When I'm not doing things that are theoretical in music, I also do visual art. And about 10 years ago, I did this piece. It was just called Intervals. And I made abstract symbols for each of the intervals. So I made an interval for a minor second and a major second, minor third and major third, and so on. And I'll put a link in the description here so you can check it out. It's not directly related to what we're doing here in learning music, but it can be a visual aid, and it's something that is more metaphorical. And you'll find that the longer you've been doing music, you'll find that music overlaps with a lot of things. I came to that realization after maybe 25 or 30 years of playing music, that as we saw with learning the intervals, there has to be a visualization of the interval. And we do that in visual art as well, where we're using our imaginations to plan out in our heads what we might want to do. And when I was doing the interval series, I think I spent a couple of years trying to figure out what the symbols would be for all the intervals. And what eventually happened is that they became semaphores. Now, semaphores are basically symbols. So when you think of Morse code is kind of a semaphore. Or when they do signaling with flags, I think semaphores are really more dedicated to the movement of flags that you see in the military. So that's a metaphor. And I think metaphors are very powerful in music. And if you do other things, that's great. I definitely recommend that people branch out and do other things besides music. And I think they can inform one another. I think with the more that we broaden ourselves, the easier it is for us to learn a certain thing.